Okay, so the NMN supplement. This is the bottle, a little pricey. I wish the bottle was a little smaller, but then you'd never be able to read the print because it's pretty tiny. Glad they put the sticker not on top of that. Thank you for that. So with this, I hesitated to take this for a little bit because I really wanted to kind of look into it. There's just so much stuff out there about it. So I decided it's just going to be a little easier for me to do a quick video of what I think I have learned that my small brain has absorbed and all the stuff that I've looked into. Obviously, you should always do your own research, but the nutshell as I gather it is NMN is a precursor to NAD. And this is one of those instances where taking the precursor can work better than taking the actual supplement because the actual supplement doesn't really work that well. It's not that bioavailable. So it's one of those deals. NR is another precursor, but as I understand it, this actually skips one step that the other one requires to become NAD. And so what's NAD? NAD is sort of like the thing that gives you the energy, helps to make the mitochondria, the little powerhouses in the cells, do their thing. So the energy related to this supplement is not like I'm going to drink a cup of coffee and have super energy type of thing, but it's to increase your cellular energy over time. So it's that type of thing. So not like, man, I'm going to take this and feel like I, sucked down a 4-hour energy drink. The big thing with it these days is it's considered to be, a life extension thing, helping with longevity, helping with, age-related problems of decrease in energy and all kinds of stuff. So it's really in right now. I couldn't find many side effects. I have to say, probably like you guys, there were a couple people that said there was some kind of thing where it increased their warts. Now, I've never had them, so that shouldn't be an issue, but it does make me wonder that more than one person said that, and it's kind of like, oh, well, what else could be happening? But I kept Googling it, I couldn't really find any link to that, so I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. But, everybody's different. As far as people not being able to sleep, now this says take a pill 1 to 2 times daily. From what I could tell, your natural NAD production is at certain times of the day, and what they're trying to do is not increase it when it's naturally low, but increase it when it's already higher. So everything that I really saw suggested you actually take this more in the morning, and that made sense as to why it may bother people later in the day, like with their sleep if they took it, like 1 in the morning and 1 at night. Dosages seem to really vary. I prefer to start with the lowest dose of anything because I figure I got lots of time to increase the dose if I want to, but if for some reason something doesn't agree with me, I don't want to find out, because I took a high dose right off the bat. So I just figure that's the safest way to do it. Sometimes I'll cut things. I wouldn't cut these because they're enteric coated. As far as the link between people talking about intermittent fasting and keto diets and things like that, there's a lot of links of, people doing that, really interested in this supplement. I think the gist of that was they're already not consuming a lot of carbs, or they're going hours without consuming carbs. And one of the things that NAD has to do is to move carbs into the cells. So if it's not busy doing that, it can be busy doing the other cool things that have to do with your energy and longevity. So those people are already a little ahead on that, and this would make them further ahead on that. So that's that link. The company, I've used stuff from this company before, made in USA, third-party tested. I'm really always been a fan of this company, so I have no problem with that. I only just started taking them, so I will update. As far as people saying, well, you need to take it with TMG, you need to take it with methylators and things like that, I saw some of that. I didn't see a lot of that. I saw more things having to do with taking like the methyl Bs. I take B-Rate, which is a basic level, like kind of similar to a Super B. There's a lot of methylated B complexes out there that have really high doses, and it could be too much for you. So the methyl B from B-rate is just sort of a base level amount. So I'm already taking those. I would say it seems from what I can see that this does best if you take it with trans resveratrol. I have that separately. Some companies will put it with it in the same formula, and that kind of makes sense. This one does not. This one just has the NMN. But overall, a really interesting supplement, kind of pricey supplement. I'm going to continue with just taking the one a day at first and see how that goes. And I may just stick with that level. So I'll update, but I just wanted to kind of put out what I know of it so far as best I could understand it. And there you have it.